Hello, my name is Pickles, and I'm back for more videos. Why did I leave, you may ask? Well, the creator was lazy, but I'm back now, and today, to celebrate the release of Sonic Colors Ultimate, which so far, is far more glitchier than Sonic 06, I am going to tell you all the story of when I almost directed Sonic Colors for the Nintendo Wii. This is gonna be a super swell story, and reveal some never before known info on the game, so gather around kids, as I tell you the story. It all started in 2008, when Takashi Iizuka was feeling bored and wanted someone else to direct their next game, Sonic Colors, set for release in fall of 2010. My super swell senses twinkled and I ran all the way to Seattle, Japan to ask if I could direct the game. They allowed me to, and I made the full game in 69 seconds. I'm gonna tell you all the changes right now, so let's go. Me and my bestest buddies from the Barney Bunch, which included my fattest husband Barney the triple testicle Dildosaur, Ronald the goddamn penis clown McDonald, the Quaker Queer, otherwise known as Comotes, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Silver the Hedgehog were all set to be playable characters, and we would have our own powers, and different effects to us with the wisps. I will talk about them and the effects soon. Let's go to the characters' moves. Me and my bestest buddies from the Barney Bunch, which included my fattest husband Barney the triple testicle Dildosaur, Ronald the goddamn penis clown McDonald, the Quaker Queer, otherwise known as Comotes, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Silver the Hedgehog were all set to be playable characters, and we would have our own powers, and different effects to us with the wisps. I will talk about them and the effects soon. Let's go to the characters' moves. Yours truly would be the starting character of the game, and you would have to unlock the other characters by completing zones. The gameplay would be more of a beat 'em up mixed with the boost gameplay from the final game, and the levels would be 69 minutes long, and there would be over 69 planets in the game, and 10,000 more which would be optional. You would collect more characters and even get some costumes and other cosmetics from completing levels in the planet. I would be a very good starting character. I would have a pelvic thrust to dash my way through the speed sections. Yes, there would be speed sections, like in Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. For my attacks, I would swing my 300-mile-long cock to slice enemies in half, and in the enemies will be parts that you could use to unlock multiple upgrades and even some new attacks for your character. My second attack would be slamming my testicles against the ground, creating a big shockwave that would heavily injure enemies. My third attack would have me, you guessed it, rape the male robots like using your parts as dildos bag. That was swell. For the female robots, I would smack the fuck out of them like smack 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 smack. Both would cause the robots to be destroyed instantly. I would also have a very powerful fourth move. I would masturbate like bag. That was swell. The cum would rain all over the robots, causing them to explode. And that was my starting moveset. Alongside those attacks, I and the other characters would have basic punches and kicks and crap. Now for Barney, his first attack would have him do a belly flop against the ground, destroying any robots that are under him. He would also have the rape move that I have and the masturbation move, though it would only injure enemies instead of kill them. His punches and kicks would hit a lot more than the rest, and his final two and most powerful moves would have him do a massive fart and have him shit all over the area. The fart would knock enemies away and cause them to fly into walls and explode. Also a fun fact, we would put the parts in our asses, and the shit would kill all enemies in the area instantly. There would be shortcuts that only certain characters could go through. Barney would be able to do a triple jump thanks to a fart which would knock out enemies near him. And that's it for Barney. Next is Ronald McDonald. We would also have different stats I forgot to mention. I would be a mix of speed, agility, and power. I wouldn't be very powerful, and I wouldn't be very fast, but I would have good agility and controls. Barney would be the most powerful character in the main roster, but would be the second slowest character in the game, and his agility and controls would be terrible. Ronald would be a mix of the last two. He would be the third fastest character in the main roster. He would throw his poopy cummy cheeseburgers at enemies which would commit suicide knowing that they will never be as good as the legendary Ronald McDonald. The next and last character is Silver, mixed in terms of speed, very powerful, but very poor in terms of agility and control and crap. I forgot to say Sonic's other stats. Sonic would be mixed in terms of power, but would be the sloppiest character in the game. Back to Silver, he would use his telekinesis to kill enemies and he would have the punches and kicks, but he would have the rape or masturbation due to his small cock. And in the next part, yes, this will be a multi-parter. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, we will finally get to talk about the wisps.